Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Welcome. Today, I want to talk about my last 2 years. 2 years. And the importance of the hermit time. So, and something else that's not talked about enough, I feel, is from when you go from being hyper productive because you feel like that's the only way you matter, is if you're constantly doing things for yourself or other people, to going to burnout, essentially, not able to do anything. So I feel like there's a lot of magic that's happened inside of me over the last 2 years. And now that I'm kind of on the outside, like I'm emerging like a butterfly currently, I don't know that people really talk about enough the aloneness, the quietness that has to happen before that butterfly moment. So I used to be going nonstop. Like, I would get up in the morning, get ready for work, go to work 10 hours, come home, take kids here, there, wherever, make dinner. So it was like constant going. And I don't think that we're designed for that. I know I'm not designed for that. So yeah, I ended up burning out. I couldn't work. I just couldn't. I couldn't even get out of bed for a while, shower, brush teeth, go to the grocery store, all of these things that people do every day, and it's normal, and you feel like such a burden. You feel insignificant. It's really a really hard place to be. However, it is so essential. And now that I'm kind of looking back on it, it's like this time that I had, really, I spent a lot of it reading books. I spent a lot of it, doom scrolling, but my scroll page is mental health stuff. So I learned so much in the last 2 years. I learned a lot about toxicity, toxic relationships, narcissist versus empath, self-love. All of these things are very important and kind of get you out of this hole that we've actually dug for ourselves, because we believed that we have to constantly be going to be important, to matter, to be enough, to be worthy, right? Yeah, it was a very dark time. I had a lot of shame, a lot of guilt, even though I knew I was doing the best that I could at that time. And now I can see all of these things that I've learned and how they're going to actually help. They've already helped me, but how they can help others too. So I was doing a Reiki share in January, and a very beautiful soul told me to trust the magic of the caterpillar. When the caterpillar is in the ooey gooey nastiness, there's so much goodness in that. If you can come out of the guilt and the shame And that's what I really learned. And that's what I'm hoping to kind of give today in this video, is that when you're in this spot and you're burnt out and you just can't anymore, don't. You don't have to. And you can also let go of that guilt, because honestly, like the first year of it, I was resting all the time, like couldn't get out of bed, wouldn't do anything. But I was also in bed laying there guilting myself, feeling like a lazy piece of crap that's worthless to society, right? When really I was this caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. So let go of that guilt and shame. If you're in burnout right now, nurture yourself, whatever it is. Like if you need to lay in bed for 3 months, cool, do that. I do think that if I hadn't been guilting myself and shaming myself, that it would have went faster. But at the same time, it's like everything happens just the way it's supposed to. So if you're in this spot right now, know that it's exactly where you're supposed to be. It's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And follow your excitement. If your excitement is taking a nap, then take a nap. If your excitement is looking at Facebook all day long to see all the juicy things, I mean, take a look and see if things are making you feel even worse. Like you might want to distance yourself from those things and bring in more of the things that make you feel okay. But just allow it. Accept it. Accept that you're in this transitional phase from a reality where you only mattered if you were productive to a reality that you matter no matter what. And I guess that's another thing that I learned was like, I do have value even if I'm not performing for everybody around me all the time. There's inherent value in all of us. And the people around me were very understanding. So if you're scared about that, try not to be. And if they are mad, then that's their shit, not yours. Unless you get mad that they're mad and then that's your shit. You gotta figure that out. But yeah, to anybody who is in a state of non-function, freeze, if we want to call it that, like, it's okay. It's okay. This too shall pass. You're gonna fly like a butterfly. I love you guys. Bye.